Hello, thank you for taking the time to join me. I do appreciate it, and I hope you're doing well. Hey, I get a question once in a while from folks that are maybe new to cooking outdoors. Maybe they haven't ever cooked with charcoal or lump or uh, straight wood fire or anything. In other words, they hadn't really done any live fire cooking uh, to speak of. Maybe they've used a propane grill a little bit, but smoking over a live fire or charcoal or lump or something's new to them, or grilling's new to them a little bit, and they want something they can get started with it rather simply and without spending uh, a fortune. And so they'll ask me, they'll say, what should I get? And I tell them, usually I tell them to get something simple, like maybe an Old Smoky here, 22-inch Old Smoky, jumbo size. They make these down out of Houston, Texas. You can usually pick them up for around $70, give or take, and or go get them a Weber kettle, 22-inch grill. Sometimes you can pick those up for around $130. It's summer of 2022, and I know prices are fluctuating and going up on a lot of things, so don't hold me to those prices. But if you're looking, this person's new to it, they don't want to spend a fortune, they want something that they can learn to cook and they can cook some good food on, okay? Hey, if you're leaning toward grilling, go with that 22-inch Weber kettle grill. It's a great way to go, okay? They're available a lot of places, a lot of accessories, a lot of information out there on them. They're good and deep, so you can get your fire away from your meat, or you can bank it up, or you direct cook or indirect cook, depending on how you want to build your fire. And they're great grills, and you can smoke on them too a little bit. If you build that fire up over to the side, choke it down a little bit, get those vents tightened down, and you can smoke on it. Okay, but they're a great grill. Okay, and if you're leaning more towards smoking, but you still want to occasionally grill, something like this. Reason being is these are a little deeper. Okay, you see the size of this thing. Okay, top and the bottom are both the same. Okay, basically, and you see the depth in there, so you can build up a good fire that way. Around the outside or over to the side, and kind of have you a good indirect fire going, and those things work great. Bank you up a fire over here, choke down your vent, set your meat over here, or build you up a horseshoe. What I do sometimes, a little horseshoe or a little ring, and you can kind of let it ignite off of itself. There's several different ways to do things. This thing will run for many hours like that, and you can smoke some great ribs, brisket, Boston butt on it, or you can build you up a big fire on one side and sear you up some steaks, or have you a little indirect fire, have your meat over here and your fire over here, whatever you want to do, or spread it out, grill some hamburgers, whatever you want to do. A lot of different options with it, and they're good and deep, and that's what really helps these to be just a little better smoker than, say, what the Weber would be, at least in my opinion. Okay, and like I say, you can smoke or grill on them, either one. Now I've got the big stick burner back here. This here is a brand new one, this little Old Smoky. I have just got this a few days ago, put it together, and I've had a couple of these in the past. Matter of fact, the last one I wore out, and I hadn't replaced it in a couple of years, and I just decided, hey, those things are so handy, I need to grab me another one. And hey, and they're lightweight, and you can throw them in the back of the truck, take them somewhere with you if you need to. Just a good, versatile little smoker grill, and a good way to start. Figure out what you like, which way you want to go with it, because you may find you really enjoy it, and you really enjoy managing a fire, tending to it, and just being outside and enjoying the process of it. And you may want something like a stick burner one of these days, and and all. Or you may find, hey, I enjoy the smoked meat, but I don't want to have to spend all that time outside with it. So you may want something a little different. You may want some other type of smoker in the long run. But this is a good way to get started, to get you an idea of what you want to do, and all, and do it in a cheaper way, okay, and still cook some great food and have some great enjoyment. And also, what I'm telling you is, don't sit around and wait and think you gotta go out and spend a fortune. Get you something like this. Get started and enjoy it. Have you some good food, and then figure out what exactly you want to do. You may find that this works great for you for a long time, because you can cook some great food on these. I'm gonna tell you what. I cooked some briskets on these things people just rave about. Now, I personally think coming off the stick burner is a whole lot better, but you can cook some great food off these things too. And but anyways, that's just some just a little thought on that. And irregardless, I wish you the best. But hey, get out there and cook you something good. Y'all take care. Bye.